What's up, YouTube? It's Zandar the Legend, and today we're continuing with our pre-release series for Born of the Gods, Round 2, Destined to Outwit. This is the blue set, and let's see what we can make happen. As always, you can pause the video if you want to read any of the information, which will be more critical once you see the card shortly after. Nobody cares about that. This is one of your first times checking out one of my videos. Probably not one of the best ones to check out, actually. Orange Premium card, the Savant. Tap all creatures your opponents control. Those creatures don't untap during their controller's next untap steps. Now, here is a card, or a token, redemption code, whatever you want to call it. You can use that for your Planeswalker account. Just follow the information down below on that. Now, the reason I said this wasn't the best first video to watch is we do a lot of these pre-release box openings. We do a couple series of them. Usually the first series is really fun, and we kind of look more into it and have fun with it. The second one's kind of a little bit of a rush through to see what we can pull from our packs and see which round of pre-release boxes does better and what you might expect to pull when you're out doing a pre-release. This is one of the seeded packs. It always has a guaranteed card on the front that's going to be dated. There's also another rare or mythic card, the third card back in that. You're always going to get 2 Born of the Gods booster packs in this one, and 3 Theros packs, and a collectible dice for the set that has the set emblem, and it's colored for the color you picked, which in this case it's blue, so we have a blue and gray dice. Pretty cool. They look pretty decent. And we're going to go straight into the pack opening to see what we can pull. Now, if you're just tuning in, we haven't had much luck on the second series, and we're just now about halfway through it. In fact, in 2 more packs, we'll be exactly halfway through it. We're looking for big money cards. Even though I caught a deal on these boxes, I like to try to make money off each box if possible, because it's kind of hard to do with Magic the Gathering. Our first uncommon is an Ordeal of Thassa, Triton of Tactics, Century of the Underworld, and our first rare is a Fire Drinker Satyr, 1 mana, 2/1. When it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to you. For 2 mana, the Satyr gets +1/+0 until end of turn and deals 1 damage to you. Oh my gosh, everything he does damage to me. And we got a premium for our first card. It's a premium common, though. Apheria's Warden, 4 mana, 1/2. You can tap target creature with power 3 or less. What's she swinging? Is it like a mace? Is it a, looks like an incense thing or something. Don't forget about Magic 2014, guys. Go play that. Straight into our next pack. It's always kind of funny to see how good some pre-release boxes can be and how bad others can be. You just never know what you're going to pull and what the luck of the gods is going to have in fate for you. Ordeal of Erebos, Pragma Warcaller, or as I like to call him, a Tauren from WoW, Spellheart Chimera, and our rare or mythic is a Nykthos Shrine to Nyx, legendary land. You can tap it and add 1 mana to your pool, 1 uncolorless mana. Or for 2 and tap, you can choose a color, add to your mana pool an amount of that mana of that color equal to the devotion to that color. You would think it sounds really good, but it is. Alright, it is, guys. It's a $7 card. It almost pays for the entire box. Awesome to see that in there. Awesome to see that soldier token. Let's keep it going. Alright, guys. 1 more money card. That's all we need. Really, those premium set cards, they usually go for a couple bucks each, too. So, I mean, really, that right there takes out like the first 20% of what you need to pay for a box. Acronian Hoplite, Ordeal of Perforos, Spellheart Chimera, and our rare is a Temple of Silence. It's a land. Temple of Silence enters the battlefield tapped. When it enters the battlefield, you can scry 1. You can tap it and add a plains or a swamp to your mana pool. Now, I thought this was going to be worth some money. It might be worth a couple bucks. I'll have to check later. It's not near the top, though. And as always, oh, it's our little boar. All I think of is bacon. Every time I see him, I think of bacon. It's about lunchtime. Let's make some bacon. Bacon sandwiches. First pack of Born of the Gods. Our uncommon is a Kiora's Follower, Ragemonger, Vortex Elemental, and our rare mythic is a Fated Invitation? I don't know how. Infatuation. That's what the word is. Infatuation. Look at that, guys. Whoever tutored me from the last video is helping out. 3 mana, instant ability. Put a token on the battlefield that's a copy of target creature you control. If it's your turn, you can scry 2 as well. A forest and a nice little tip card. She looks like a really, really dull impression on her face. Like she is not excited to be doing her jujitsu or whatever she's doing. You know, sometimes I get excited for these. I mean, that sounds terrible. Anyways, new point. What will we pull in this pack? Some of the female artwork's pretty good, but some of it's not so good also. Kiora's Follower, again. Thunderous Might. Ragemonger, and our last rare or mythic from the packs is a Eidolon of Countless Battles. 3 mana, 0/0 with Bestow of 4. The battles... Wait. Eidolon of Countless Battles and Enchanted Creature get +1/+1 for each creature you control, and has +1/+1 for each aura you control. It's not so good. I was reading it, guys, okay? I was trying to read it and go, would I play this card? Is it good? But I wouldn't. Random phone call from a close friend. I'll have to do that here in a second. As always, guys, if you haven't subscribed or liked the videos, make sure you do that. It really helps me out. Most importantly, though, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Let me know what we can improve upon and do better together. If you want to see something open, just let me know. I don't bite. You can comment down below, or you can talk to me on Twitter or Facebook as well. So all the links are down below in the comments. That's the Arbiter of Ideal. 6 mana, 4/5 with flying. He has Inspired. If you care about the paragraph, let me... get the rainbow out of there. You can read it. You can pause it and read it. Now our last rare mythic for our blue pre-release deck is going to be... Oh, this guy. We saw this guy a lot in Journey to Nyx. Tremocratus. He's a 7 mana, 8/8. He has hexproof unless he's attacking or blocking. He can't be blocked unless all creatures defending player controls block it. Pretty good card. He's a bomb late game. Pretty solid rare. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not a huge money card, but it would definitely help us out. Here's some of the last couple commons. I mean, I guess I should show you guys the names of them. Most of you guys probably know them by picture, though. I mean, you played it so much back whenever it was released. And we'll do a recap of the rares that we got from this box, which I believe did pay for itself just barely. A Tremocratus, Arbiter of Ideal, Eidolon of Countless Battles, Faded Infatuation, ooh, I had to think about it, Temple of Silence, one of the many cards, Nykthos, Shrine to Nyx, Aefar's Warden, and a Fire Drinker Satyr. As always, guys, thanks for watching and keep playing Magic.